Welcome to Styling Plots in Python, Colors, Markers, and Line Styles. This lesson will guide you, step by step, through making your plot stand out using simple tweaks. You will learn how to add color to lines and points, use markers to highlight data, change line styles to make differences clear. No prior experience is needed. Let us make your charts pop. Running the cell now. First, we are setting things up for a smooth experience. We import warnings and tell Python to skip any warning messages. This makes your notebook clean and beginner-friendly. Now, we import important packages. Matplotlib is for drawing charts, pandas is for handling data. Running the cell now. Try running this cell so you do not see distracting warning messages later. Why style your plots? Good styling helps highlight key points and makes your plots easier to read. We will work with a real-world time series dataset to see the effect of each style change. Running the cell now. Here we grab a real weather dataset from the internet. We are loading the daily minimum temperatures dataset from a web link. This is real-world data that tracks how cold it gets each day. We set the URL where pandas can find the dataset. We ask pandas to read the file and return a table. We store it in a variable named data. We print out the size of our table. This shows how many rows and columns there are. We peek at the first few rows to get a feel for the data. Running the cell now. Now you have data to style and plot. Try changing the URL and see what happens. Let us see what a plain chart looks like. We start with a simple figure. Fig size controls the width and height. We draw a line through the temperature points, using the real dates on x-axis. No styling yet, this shows the data before any colors or fancy touches. Title lets us see what the chart means at a glance. Labels tell us what each axis represents. This command pops the chart right below our code. Running the cell now. Notice how this plot is clear, but it does not stand out yet. Adding color to lines. A pop of color helps points and lines jump out. Let us try it. Running the cell now. Adding color can make your chart easier to follow. We tell Python to draw the line in red by adding color equals red. You can also use blue, green, or hex codes if you want to be creative. The rest is just labels and layout, just like before. Our plot now feels a little more alive. This command pops the chart right below our code. Running the cell now. Try changing the color to something you like, such as blue, or a number 008000 for green. Now, you get to decide what color to use for your line. We ask you to type a color name, such as a purple or orange. Your answer sets the color of the line when you run the next plot. We use your color to style the line in the chart. This lets you explore any color you want. Use named colors or hex codes. The chart title shows which color you picked. Axis labels keep things organized. This draws a colored plot based on your input. Running the cell now. Try typing cyan floor number 008080 for teal in the input box below the code. Markers, making points pop. Markers add shapes at each data point, making it easy to spot values. Let us see how markers work. Running the cell now. Adding markers makes each data point stand out. Here, we look at just 1 month to see things up close. We pick a smaller figure for this slice of the data. We use marker equals O for a circle shape at every temperature reading. Now you can see every day's value clearly. Navy is a dark blue color. A clear title and labels help keep track. Our axes are labeled for context. The plot pops up right below. Running the cell now. Markers can be circles, squares, triangles, and more. Try changing oaf to ses or caret. You can use markers and color to show different groups. We take the first week and use green squares for each day. For the second week, we use magenta triangles. Each style helps visually group the days. Legends make it easy to tell which color or shape refers to each week. This title explains what is being shown. Axis labels give information. The legend automatically matches the color and shape to the label. The plot appears right away in the notebook. Running the cell now. Try these marker codes: D for diamonds, asterisk for stars, plus for plus. Line styles, dash, dot, and more. Change the line look to show differences or patterns. Dashed or dotted lines are easy to make. Let us see how. Running the cell now. Changing the line style helps show patterns and differences. We plot 2 months and set line style equals for a dashed effect. The color crimson adds energy to the plot. We keep markers so you spot every actual reading. This helps if several lines overlap later. Label the axes for clarity. Here comes the chart in your notebook. Running the cell now. Try changing it to colon for dotted lines or dash for a solid line. There is no need to choose just one style. Mix them to show different things at once. The first 15 days are a solid blue line with circles, classic and clear. Next, 2 weeks get a red dotted line with square markers. The following 2 weeks use a teal dashed line and triangle markers. Each line gets a different label, so the chart legend helps you read them. Title and labels guide the viewer. Legend matches styles to labels, letting people compare easier. The plot pops up for instant viewing. Running the cell now. Try combining colors, markers, and line styles to tell stories with charts. Style shortcuts, the FMT code. Short style codes let you set color, marker, and line style in one short string. Try Go for green circles dashed, R asterisk for red stars dotted. This is quick, but sometimes less clear than using named arguments. Running the cell now. Let us try a format code for a quick, stylized plot. M-caret is a shortcut for magenta color, triangle markers, and a dashed line. Lowercase letters give colors, M for magenta, G for green, and so on. Caret makes triangle markers, makes a dashed line. You set a lot of style in just one step. Title and labels never hurt. Here is your chart, using the shortcut code. Running the cell now. You can combine codes like bow for blue circles dotted. Now it is your turn. Choose a color, marker, and line style. You type the color you want into the box. Try gold, teal, or hex codes. Pick a marker like V for down triangles, D for diamond, or O for circles. Line style shows whether the line is solid, dashed, or dotted. Use your custom choices below. The plot title reminds you this is your style. We keep axes labeled for context. Your styled plot shows up instantly. Running the cell now. If you make a typo, Python will show an error. Check the message and try a valid code. Real-world example, compare seasons. Let us see how different styles help compare summer and winter. Running the cell now. Let us use different colors and markers to compare 2 seasons. We convert the date column so Python knows they are real dates. We use different months to select summer, December, January, February, and winter, June, July, August, in Australia. Limit to the first 90 days in each period for a clear chart. Each season gets its own style. Summer is a red dotted line with stars, winter is blue dashed with circles. Legend helps tell the two lines apart. A clear title explains what is being shown. Axes are labeled. The plot appears for easy comparison. Running the cell now. Try making your own plot for autumn and spring. Use different colors and markers. Mini project step 1. Plot a weekly average with style. Let us create a new line showing a moving weekly average and style it. Running the cell now. Sometimes there is too much going on to see the pattern. A rolling average smooths out the bumps. We create a new column called rolling. It holds the average temperature for each week. We plot the original, daily temperatures in a faint gray because they are less important now. The rolling averages get their own thick, green, dashed line. It stands out, making trends easy to spot. Alpha means the daily line is more see-through, so the green line pops out. A legend points out what is being shown. The chart gets a clear title and axis labels. The chart appears right here. Running the cell now. Weekly averages often reveal important trends that are hidden in noisy data. Mini project step 2, custom chart challenge. Now, it is your turn. Make a plot with your favorite color, marker, and line style, and add your name to the chart title. Use the input below to create your own signature plot. Running the cell now. Use your own creativity here. This chart is just for you. You type the color, marker, and line style you want, just like before. You also type your name to add it to the chart. This plot will have your own personal touch. Title will include your name, showing you made it. Remember to use valid code so your chart appears as expected. The chart pops up below. Running the cell now. Share your creation with a friend or post a screenshot online. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe for more tutorials. Tips for beautiful plots. Use dark backgrounds for colors that pop. Do not use too many marker types on one plot. When comparing groups, pick colors that are easy to tell apart. Keep titles and labels short and clear. Running the cell now. Everyone makes mistakes, especially with style codes. Here is how to fix common issues. If you get an error, check your color name, marker, or line style for mistakes. Also, make sure that your data has the right columns and lengths. If your chart does not show up, try clicking the cell and running it again. Running the cell now. Keep calm and try again. You will get the hang of it. Challenge, mix and match styles. Try plotting the temperatures for each month in a different style. Use at least 3 different colors, markers, and line types. See how quickly viewers can tell apart separate months. Running the cell now. What we learned. You can now use color, markers, and line styles to make any chart look great. Try mixing styles until you find what tells the story you want readers to see. Thank you for learning with us. Running the cell now. Want more like this? Hit like and subscribe to get friendly Python lessons every week. Share your style charts or questions in the video comments below. See you next lesson. Running the cell now. Practice choosing a new style and let us know your results in the comments. See you next time.